Morning. It is 5:30. I'm at a car boot. Just got here now, so we're just gonna have a little wander. I'm not expecting too much. Couple of the car boots local to me have closed because of the weather. This one's open, but normally what happens is if the other one's closed, this one you get all of the the resellers, the scalpers will all be here. And I know all the faces, so I'm sure I'll see them all. But let's see what happens. You never know, innit? Might find some gold. If we don't, we don't. Let's see what happens. Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here with some car boot goodness. The booters are back. A little bit of Dino Crisis, we'll get to that in a second. It's a little bit dark, I'm doing this a bit later than I expected, but it is what it is. Yeah, the booters are back. 2 weekends of them. It's a school night. Got some good bits and pieces. It's a strange one. We've had a bit of strange weather recently. So, the first weekend of the booters, one particular one wasn't on because of the weather. So I went to a different car boot. And, well, I did okay. I got some good bits. I don't normally go to that car, but because of the weather, I went elsewhere. Did I hear they were making a remake of Dino Crisis, or am I completely bonkers? Just making sure the pictures are right. I got a light down here because we've moved around the conservatory, done a bit of painting, and now where the light used to be under me, well, it still is under me technically, but I've got one of the lights down here just to make sure we're all good. I think we're good. I think we're good. There we go. You can just about see Dino Crisis on the old screen. So yeah, so it's one of them, innit? You know, you do the best you can. And we did okay. So let's get through. Let's do the non-gaming items first because I'll pick these up together. There was a young lad with boxes and boxes of comics, literally just boxes and boxes. There was about 10 to 15 white boxes of comics. I went through all of them to see if there's anything good in there. And I found two good ones. The first one I've already got, but this is in really nice condition. I forgot who done this comic, who done the art on it. Does it say a name on here? It normally says like a little name on it. I do know, but I can't bloody remember. This is from 1991. This would have cost 80p in the UK. It's X-Men #1. So they did 4 of these covers, different covers. I can't remember his bloody name. It's the one, is it Stan Lee? What's his bloody name? Is it Jimmy Lee? Anyway, #1. That's the variant with Colossus on the front, Rogue, Gambit, and Psylocke on the front. Really cool. And the second one, because obviously at the minute, some of these characters are getting lots of new movies or mentions in the MCU, and this is X-Force. And obviously X-Force, you've got Cable, which is just down there, which is obviously son of Scott Summers, Cyclops and Jean Grey. So yeah, They wanted £2 each. I got them for £3 for the pair. So that's absolutely cool. Well happy with that one. Next, so then these two. That's right. These two. This man had a bag, a bag for life, a life bag, a bag for life of games, and he said, "Oh, they're all. What did he say to me? I think he said they're all £2 each." Pulled two out. I've got listen. This game, I cannot not pick it up. When I see this game, I pick it up. I've already got it. I really think it's underrated. I mean, some people might hate it. It's complete. Yeah, I've got it so many times. It's Operation Winback. This on the N64 can fetch decent money now. But on the PlayStation 2, I think it's £2 or £3. I can't leave it. Anywhere I go, I pick it up. This one I've already got, but this fetches decent money now. I remember this you pick up for 50p a pound, like from CEX. Now it's gone up in value, and that's Cold Fear. I've already got this. I think it's worth more money to CX from on PlayStation 2, but the Xbox version is what I prefer. But yeah, so I got both of those for £3. So I couldn't really say no to that, to be fair. I grabbed them. The next little bundle, bit lucky with this one really. Same as this week's card, but a bit lucky with it as well. But you know, you just got to be there, and when you go into the card book, you know yourself, you just got to be lucky enough to be able to see these opportunities. And I saw this opportunity. I was walking down the last few rows of the aisle where new cars come along, and then there was this man pulled up, opened his boot. I saw a PlayStation 2 box. I saw Xbox Original box, Xbox 360 box. And I said, "How much is your PS2?" It was really nice, like really nice condition. It was the early PlayStation 2 box, which is like black and blue. It looks like it's got thunder across it or lightning across it. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. But he was like 70 quid, and I was like, £70? I was like, wow. I said, "Oh no, not here, mate." I said, "This is a new branch of CEX, is it?" And he started laughing. I said, "You got any games?" He went, "Yeah, I got games." And he said to me, the games are £5 each. So I was like, "Well, let me have a look, and then I'll pull out the good ones." So I pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pulled out 6 games, okay, and I said, "I was going to be, oh shit, that was going to be 30 quid." I said to him, "Would you take 15?" And he said, "Yeah." So I couldn't really complain. Let me show the worst one first. So the worst one, well, not even the worst, just the unlucky one. It's a bit broken case. The game's not in it, but it's Point Blank 2. I've already got this, but I'm sure I'll get another. I'll get another case for it, and I'm sure I'll find the game. You know what I mean? Oh god, these cases do not hold up. Look at the state of that. Broken. Next one, and Marathon Gamer's got his thumbs on this, and that is Soviet Strike. I don't honestly remember playing this, because when I got to the PS1, I kind of went off these games. I was more into the 3D-esque games, but I should really give it a go. Nuclear Strike as well as the other one. So yeah, so Soviet Strike, really nice condition. That's complete as well. The next one, I've got Soviet Strike anyway, so yeah. Doom. It's complete. Love a bit of Doom on PlayStation 1. Next one, I'm 90% sure I've got this. It's been so long since I picked up PS1 stuff. Just want to check it's complete. Oh, no, it's complete. And that's Total NBA 97, but it's in the cardboard box variant with like the basketball ball material on it. And then the last two, I'll show them together because I think they fetch half decent money. I've got them both. Eventually they'll go on to Swap Shop. We've got Dino Crisis, which is playing, which I haven't played for ages. And again, I played this on the Dreamcast because the Dreamcast's got the first game, hasn't got the second one, and the third one's on the Xbox Original. So Dino Crisis and Resident Evil. That's not complete. That's missing the manual. But But yeah, all of those. So that little stack, if I can show you without absolutely destroying this case even any more than it is. Oh my god! You know, like sometimes you just give up in it. That stack was 15 quid. Is it gonna focus? Is it gonna? Yes. It's all. Oh, is it all? Why is it all back to front for? If I got it upside down, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, anyway, doesn't matter. That was £15. So that was 2 weeks ago worth of car boot. So this week's car boot, obviously the weather was even worse, and I wasn't gonna go. I really was not gonna go car boot. I rang 2 of my car boots up, like, you know, to see if they were on, and they both were cancelled. So I thought to myself, you know what? I just won't bother. And then I went to bed. I woke up naturally at 5 o'clock. I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. So one of them, another one was on. I went to. The ground was pretty shit, really. Now, because the other car boots weren't on, all of the scalpers, all of the Pedro VHS bootleggers were all out and about in force. So all the people that I know of who sell on the groups and that, which is, listen, you know, I'm just taking the piss, but the ones I know that just resell at the top end and don't really cut you any deals, they were all there. I saw them all, and they were all at the end of the car boot where all the new cars come. Anyway, I went down, had a look. There's a couple of them collecting some DS games, but I didn't see anything out of this world. And then I got about halfway back into the middle, halfway through on the way back up to go, and there was a older man with his missus, and they must have parked their car and walked the car boot because their store wasn't set up. Excuse me. They had their table out and they're putting stuff out. I noticed in the window of the car, you can't help it, I saw a PlayStation 1 box, the original for the console. And I said, oh, can I have a look at that PlayStation 1 if you've got a sec, if you don't mind? And he's like, oh no, really sorry, we just got some China plates and stuff. And I was like, oh right. He goes, well, we have got some games and some films in a bag. So he handed me the bag. He handed me the bag, some nice Marks and Spencer's crushed avocado or smashed avocado, and I looked inside, and I saw one game at the top. I was like, how much do you want? Like, how much do you want for them? And he was like, just give me 20 quid. And I was like, oh, what for that one? He said, no, for the bag. So I had like literally, I could see some games in there, but I wasn't sure if they were complete. So I said, yeah, because like I said, them guys are going to come in a minute. So I was just like, yeah, no worries. I gave him £20. Carried on walking. I know what the top game is because I'm looking at it now, but I'll save that to near the end because it's not an expensive game, but it's a new game. So anyway, I went through it all. I had a quick little gander. I was like, yep, no worries, £20. Off I went, walked the rest of the car boot. I didn't find anything else, and I thought I'm going to save it. I'm going to save this bag till I get home. And I've done a little video and I put it into one of the little groups I'm in. And they were all like, oh, well, you know, well done for 20 quid. So, and like I said, I didn't know what was in the bag properly. I didn't know what was complete, what wasn't complete. So we're going to kind of do this together a little bit. I do know some of the stuff, but yeah, I saved the game that I saw and I was like, I want that one anyway. Let's do these films first, because there's four DVDs in here, and they're actually quite good ones, you know. So the first one is Chevy Chase, European Vacation. You gotta love the National Lampoon's movies. These are all sealed DVDs. Labyrinth, Uncle Buck, another class, another John. It's a little bit. If you look at it, it's a little bit. It looks water damaged, but it's more like condensation. So wherever the bag was, it got damp, but nothing else. There's no damage as such. It's a bit warped in it, but I'm not going to keep them anyway. And the National Lampoon, this is just called Vacation. Yeah. So yeah, those four movies. Is it gonna? There we go. Anyway, yeah. Again, just one in a minute. That's all the films. So this was £20, like I said. So let's pull out some bits, and then some of this I'm gonna keep. Someone's obviously gonna get shot of. These are all complete. Some of them I don't even know of. Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom on the Xbox 360. I don't know that game. Remember Me? I remember this coming out, and it got a bit of hype because it's a Capcom game, but I don't know if I've got this game, so I might keep that. Dragon Age 2. Port Royale 3. Dragon Age Origins. So these are all complete. Lord of the Rings War in the North. War in the North. This one I probably will keep because I like these games. Guilty Gear Overtrue. Overtrue? Overtrue. God, no, I've got some weight to this one. It's got a chunky manual. Something about Guilty Gear games, I do like them. These two I'm not sure if I've got, but like I said, I will check. I don't know if he's are these on the PS3? I prefer the PS3 in it than the Xbox, but that's just me in it. I didn't even clean these up. Blaze Blue. And then Blaze Blue Continuum Shift. What have we got here? Oh, this one's nice condition. Hulk on the Xbox original. Still £20, people. Still £20. Give me a second. Grab these out. Oh. Okay, so let's do this one. Halo 4. A lot of these I've already got, but I'm not fussed. Shark's Tale on the GameCube. I've got some PS4. Oh, let's do the PS2. And then we'll do the last good ones, it looks like. Well, the films I think are good. Need for Speed Pro Street. Crash Nitro Kart. It's not a bad one. Again, I know I've got most of these, but I will check what I have and haven't got. Soul Calibur 2. Obviously, this version got Helechi as the extra character. Obviously, the GameCube got Link, and the Xbox got Spawn. Jax X. Jax X. Is it gonna? So I'm filming. It's dark, so this camera I need to work out how to use it a little bit more because, yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's alright. It's alright. Red Star. Now, Red Star is a really good game. I remember that one. Simpsons Road Rage. Sega Superstars. One for you, Mr. Zombie. Not to be sold separately. And then we've got some PS4. Got Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. Morrowind. There we go. Morrowind Online. Evolve. I remember WWE were massively trying to share this game. With stickers on it. Bard's Tale 4. Is that right? Bard's Tale 4. Heaven's Sword. Heaven's Sword. Final Fantasy 14 Online. Requires Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn to play. Don't know that one, to be fair to you. Probably the pick of the bunch. Oh, hang on. Grand Kingdom. Don't know that game. Grand Kingdom on the PS4. Dark Souls 3 on the PS4. And the last two games. This is one of them. I saw this and I was like, yeah, you know what? That's cool. Is a Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube. complete. So it's not wet, but it's a bit damp. And the game I saw first, and I was like, yeah, I definitely want this bundle. And I played this, I live streamed this the other night. It's not bad. It plays like Left 4 Dead. It's the steelbook version of Back 4 Blood on the PS5. This is a real nice little game. You need to play the co-op because it's like literally hordes of zombies, and you know it's pretty tough on just by yourself. But it's real good. Don't say I saw that and I was like, you know what, for 20 quid I will take that all day. So I was well happy with that. Right, I'm gonna play a bit of Dino Crisis. I was gonna play it on the Dreamcast, but I'm gonna play it on the PS1. Obviously, I got it on the old PS3, and it looks so pixely, doesn't it? Like Resident Evil. But yeah, but guys, thanks for watching. So I'm going to go through this stuff later in the week. Probably put some on Swap Shop. I've also started doing some vlogging. You know, I can't get enough of Retro Ghetto's vlogs at the minute, and Sega Zombies. I'm loving them, and Nerdy Geezers as well. He's been doing some great vlogs recently. Just about what's going on in general, so I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, I've started doing a little bit of vlogging. I've started putting it together slowly. I don't know if to add it to videos like this or just do it in one and kind of show me just out and about sort of bit. But yeah, but guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you on. I'm not sure when this is going to go out actually, because we've got Swap Shop on the. I've got Swap Shop this Sunday, 23rd. And then we've got Retro 5 on the Wednesday. So this might be on... I might put this up on the Thursday. So if that's true, then last night would have been Retro 5. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm from the future. Whoa. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. And I will catch you all again soon. Bye-bye.